Hey, what's going on YouTube? It's Bayou Pyro. I'm back again. I've got my first part of my stash here unboxed. This is the smaller stuff from the earlier video that I was talking about. This is going to be the stuff for the girls. Like I said, this is going to be mostly fountains, novelties, small cakes and things. Most of this, I would say probably 97-98% of this is from this year from American Wholesale Fireworks. There's some left over from last year, and there's a couple of boxes over there, a couple of shells from last year that came from my order last year from Pt.2 Fireworks. I bought this about a month ago. American Wholesale Fireworks is running their special, 20% off of $500 or more, which basically pays for the shipping. So minus the stuff from last year, which I'll show you in just a minute, and a couple of boxes from Pt.2 Fireworks. This is about $500 worth. And then the 20% off, which paid for the shipping. So you're looking at right at $500 for all of this, which compared to buying at a store around here is going to be really good. It's a really good deal. I'm going to go over this real quick, kind of show you what I got. Got most of my fountains right here. You got some reloadable artillery shells there, little small ones. The girls like that. I got a 6-year-old and a 3-year-old that's kind of like, they love that. That's doing what Daddy does, but kind of smaller for them. I got some small cakes there. Some novelty things, sparklers, Roman candles. Some of that's from last year. And then a few 500-gram cakes and some canister shells left over, which I'll show you in just a second. So we got, starting on the back here, we got a Happy Panda. Most of these, like I said, is going to be a double order, so half of this is going to be for 4th of July this year, and half of it's going to be for New Year's. Going to save the rest of it for New Year's Eve. That's why there's 2 of everything, or most of everything, which I'll show you in just a minute. We got also in the back here, we got Frosty Mug of Beer, Molten Metal, Maddox, Crushing Candy by World Class, Chaos World by Winda, Ground Bloom Fountain by Winda, Delicious Delight by Dominator. You got 2 of the 4-packs there by Dominator. Got 2 of the girl powers, because like I said, I've got 2 girls. They love that stuff. 2 of the Bumbling Bees by Dominator. Two Jungle King by Dominator. 2 Howling Wolf by Dominator. Two Made in the USA World Class. A Wonderland by Winda. 2 of those. Poking the Bear by Red Rhino. That's a good one. I had that one. That's a good fountain. Bolted Blue by Dominator. It's a silent fountain. Got a couple of small fountains. Violet and Crimson by World Class. couple of number 4 cones by Red Rhino. We got a Strawberry Cruise, cutting edge. We got 2 6-packs of Cuckoo Fountains by Dominator. Tropical Fantasy by World Class. Koi Pine by Window. 2 6-packs of Happiness Fountains, cutting edge. Tropical Rainbow by Dominator. A couple of little monsters, Window. Some number 3 cone fountains, World Class. And I got my and some 2 packs of Killer Bees by Window. A couple of those. And then we got our artillery shells. I got some Crackling Artillery by Maddox. Got some Hog Wild Queen of Hearts. Those are pretty good. I had those last year for New Year's. Festival Balls by Boomer. Yeah, generic festival balls. I got a couple of little small 1-inch. I got some Snub-Nose Artillery from Dominator. Magnum Artillery Shells from Boomer. Some 1-inch mini artilleries from Cutting Edge. And back here, I've got my cakes right here. We got Absolute Evil by Cutting Edge, Infamy by Cutting Edge, Shocking Pink. Got 2 of those by Dominator. Like I said, I got 2 girls, they love pink. Got 2 of the special by Cutting Edge. Bump Bear by Window. That's a good one, I like that one. Orange Sky, Dominator. Got 2 Thunderstorms by Dominator. 2 Rowdy Rampages by Dominator. A couple of the 200 gram Evil Clowns, Cutting Edge. Couple of Great Expectation by Window. It's a real good 200 gram cake. I like that one. We got the Mighty Mini. I got the 6 set of those. Got 2 Terrible Nights. 2 Comet Blasts. Got 4 of the 25-shot Saturn missiles. Got 2 Snafus, Dominator. Got 4 16-shot Happy Cakes with Maddox. Got 2 of the 200-shot Infernos by Window. Apparently that's new this year. I've never seen that one, never done that one before. We'll find out about that. It's a little 200 gram cake. Girls like those little cakes, they can like those. And I got my novelty stuff here. I've got some Party Pops, Lotus Lanterns, Ground Blooms, Cracker Jacks. Got some Ground Bloom Flowers. Got some Jumbo Ground Blooms. Got some leftover Bottle Rockets, some Texas Pop Rockets, little cheap things, some Whistle Chasers in there, a couple of packs of darts and mini lasers. I got Morning Glories. We got 3 separate packs of Roman candles there by Cutting Edge, Texas Outlaw, and World Class. We got some little salute crackers, not true salutes, obviously. Crackling balls, some ladybugs. The girls love those. You got gold sparklers and then colored sparklers. You got some 4 packs of the flashing strobe. Flashing strobes, I like those. I got some little leftover fountains here. Crackling crawfish, that thing's good. That thing runs close to 2 minutes, a little tiny thing. Fountain. Some various little rockets there. Magnum pops. And then I got my leftover stuff from last year. Well, let's say that. Let's see. Sucker Punch, the Full Contact on the back, Hardcore Rock, Honey Badger, and First Strike, and this 96 shot Mighty Mini came on the American Wholesale Fireworks order with the ones that I've got. The Witching Hour, Bamboozle, Phoenix Rising, and the shells were leftovers from last year. Witching Hour, Bamboozle, and Phoenix Rising came 6 to a case. I only used 4 of each. So I had a couple left over that I shot, and then I had these left over. And I just had these random shells left over. I've got a couple of World Class, and I think those are, if I'm not mistaken, those are Vipers by Flashing Fireworks. So I'm going to do a little mini show for 4th of July with that right there. Those cakes and those shells. I'm going to save my big stuff for New Year's Eve. That's kind of our time. I know most people do 4th of July, but we do New Year's Eve, and from Christmas to New Year's Eve. It's kind of our family time. It's tradition, so I shoot my big fireworks show then. So that's my start right there. And like I said, half of that will be for New Year's Eve at the end of the year, and then half of this will be for 4th of July for the girls. This is the small stuff. I've still got my big stuff that I'm going to use for my show at New Year's Eve, and I've still got a lot of stuff that I'm going to order for that, but I just wanted to kind of show you my beginning stash, my small stuff, and stuff that we're just going to kind of grill burgers and hamburgers and hot dogs and have family over for 4th of July and just kind of light some of these and just have a fun time. So that's it right there for right now. Like, comment, subscribe, hit me up, let me know what you think. Hopefully we'll be unboxing my bigger stuff here as we go along a little later, and I'll try to demo some of this stuff as we use it, particularly at 4th of July. So like I said, let me know what you think. It's Bayou Pyro. Catch you on the flip side.